MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Joe Panik. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, second baseman, Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Cozart has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider gets his swing and a miss. Panik stands at first with one out. Popped up. Oh, and he botches it.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Here's Buster Posey now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Riding in, Evan Longoria. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 Angel error, and 3 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Giants 1 and the Halos coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-0 on the way. It's taken, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Batting third, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Two out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Here's Albert now as he puts it on the ground to third. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. One strike to Pujols. Popped him up. Longoria is there for it. And that retires the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So in now for San Francisco, Pablo Sandoval.
The designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And that one stayed up a little high. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado gathers, but no chance to recover. Sandoval is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So stepping in, Austin Jackson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Sandoval aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, D-Roll. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. The 3-2 pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Simmons on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for San Francisco. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively.
Guys,
we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Angels down to their last strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner gets the W on the mound. Shohei Ohtani only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.